Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Tournament of Champions. One player. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. Only the very best players are invited to participate, so congratulations to each of you. Let's get started.
I'll bet you can't wait to see the first round categories, so here they are. Bells and whistles. A gorilla's best friend. Languages. Bobbing. Pen pals. And our last category? What foods these morsels be?
Player one will begin with you.
Common name for deadly nightshade, a plant that's poisonous in all its parts.
Precisely. Pick again.
Longtime host of The Price is Right.
Correct.
According to a cartoon theme song, this ape is for sale. Won't you buy him? Take him home and try him.
Correct. Pick again.
The famous 15th century poem Orlando Innamorato was written in this language based on Latin.
Yes, indeed.
It begins with the creation and ends with the death of Moses.
Good guess, but no.
What is the Pentateuch?
You bet.
Player three, your turn.
Pen pals for 200.
The two-word phrase preceding pound foolish.
Yes. Over to you, player one.
Fry up some of these insects and you can enjoy the Colombian treat hormiga culona.
That's right.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player one, please make your wager now. Okay, here's the clue.
They're employees who go public with stories of their employers' wrongdoing.
Right you are.
To enter a pool of water, tummy first.
Correct.
Sailors wore these pants long before they became fashionable in the 1960s.
Yes.
They supply the weight in Olympic weightlifting.
Very good.
In 1997, this ex-Senate Majority Leader agreed to loan Newt Gingrich money for his ethics violation fine.
Very good. You pick again.
He teamed with Bing in the Road movies.
That's it.
Eric Clapton's hit, I Shot the Sheriff, was written and recorded earlier by this reggae star.
Right you are.
This golfer won his first of 4 U.S. Opens in 1923.
Definitely.
The gorilla is the largest member of this mammalian order.
Very good. You pick again.
This big screen bio recounted the trials and tribulations of gorilla advocate Diane Fossey.
Precisely. Pick again.
The name of this famous gorilla, used in sign language studies, sounds like a drink made with chocolate.
Yes.
Discovered in 1966, Snowflake was the first known specimen of this type of gorilla.
Correct. Pick again.
The Cantonese form of this Asian language is also known as Yui.
Exactly.
Netherlands is another name for this European language.
Exactly.
In 1990, Belarusian replaced this language as the official language of Belarus.
Very good. You pick again.
Belize's national anthem is usually sung in this European language.
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
What is English?
Exactly. Okay, player 3.
Pen pals for 400.
City in Cornwall from which Gilbert and Sullivan's pirates hailed.
That's it exactly. Player 1, what'll it be now?
This line of verse is composed of 5 metrical feet. Iambic is one form.
Very good. You pick again.
Next to last.
Correct.
Put a feather in your cap if you know that fischietti is a type of this hollow Italian pasta.
That's it.
In the South, hominy, when ground, is more popularly known as this.
Very good.
Hummus is made with chickpeas, which are also known as these beans.
That's correct.
And in this round, our final answer,
Hop in for some deep-fried lapin at restaurants in Paris, and you'll learn it's this animal.
That's it exactly. Let's see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round.
exceptional player 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round.
Church and state. Games. Mummy, dearest. U.S. history. Potpourri. And our last category? Days of Wrath.
Off we go, player 2.
Games for 400?
Bomb, bullet, blitz, spearing, and sudden death are all terms used in this pro sport.
Right you are. Over to you, player 1.
The Old North Church, a beacon to worshipers since 1723, is in this state.
Yes, indeed.
On the site of a church destroyed in the Pueblo Revolt, St. Francis Cathedral is in this state.
Right. Pick again.
Once hit, you're out of this game where two teams hit each other with a ball until only one team has members remaining.
Precisely. Pick again.
Princess Garnet is a character in this series of role-playing video games.
What is Final Fantasy?
Right you are. If you would, player 3.
Days of Wrath for 400.
Start praying now. It's the day at the end of the world when God settles accounts.
Yes. Player 1, what'll it be now?
It was the beginning of the end for the Nazis on this designated day.
Right. Pick again.
This 1983 ABC TV movie provides a hungry debate with its depiction of nuclear devastation.
What is the day after?
Correct. Player 2, your turn.
Potpourri for 400.
Cavities in the skull called orbits house these organs.
Right. Over to you, player 1.
Of 3, 9, or 13, the number of tana leaves it takes to bring a mummy back to life in the movies.
Ooh, sorry.
What is 9?
Right. Player 2, you choose.
I'll take U.S. history for 400.
After a 1995 law change, in most states you can legally exceed this 1974 limit.
That is incorrect.
What is 55?
Right. Pick again.
U.S. history for 800.
In 1972, he vacillated over a running mate and lost to Nixon, 520 electoral votes to 17.
Who is George McGovern?
Yes. Player 3, you choose.
Mummy Dearest for 400.
It's this actor's portrayal of the mummy that was used on the U.S. stamp.
Right. Player 1, your turn.
In 1994, the Royal Mummy Room in this Egyptian city was reopened after 13 years.
Right. Pick again.
This Siskel and Ebert gesture of approval dates back to Roman spectators determining a gladiator's fate.
That's it.
1995 public sector strikes protesting Premier Alain Juppé's austerity plan paralyzed this country.
Correct. Pick again.
Most of the Civil War battles in the West took place in Tennessee. Most in the East in this state.
Good guess, but no.
What is Virginia?
Hey, you got it. Player 3, your turn.
U.S. history for 1200.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player 3, could we have your wager now?
Here's the clue.
American might and valor prevailed in a 1983 invasion of this small Caribbean island.
What is Grenada?
Right you are.
Let's try U.S. history for 2000.
In 1910, Alice Wells got special badge number 1 as the first female one of these in Los Angeles.
Right you are. Player 1, your turn.
City Methodist in this state's city of Gary was built for over $1 million in 1926.
That's it exactly.
Al Pacino angrily bursts into a New York bank in this 1975 film about hostage-taking.
Very good. You pick again.
Small balls filled with colored liquid are fired by carbon dioxide in this battle of wills.
Exactly.
Ancient Egyptians worshipped these small animals, and now their scans are used to study mummies.
Precisely. Pick again.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
Okay, here's the...
Home to the Korean Stock Exchange, Yoido Island is also called this, like a famous New York island.
That's correct.
This man shared a Nobel Prize with his wife Marie.
Right.
This state boasts one of the USA's oldest cathedrals, Baltimore's Basilica of the Assumption.
Correct. Pick again.
In 2000, 2 men were indicted for a 1963 church bombing in Birmingham in this state.
Right. Pick again.
Known as Hump Day, this day of the week is named for the Norse god of war.
Very good. You pick again.
Vest-mounted sensors pick up beams fired from phasers in this energetic type of tag.
That's it exactly.
And finishing off this round,
The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb is a top seller in this kids' book series.
Definitely.
And that brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's take a quick look at the scores.
commanding lead, Player 1. Good show.
Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Fish fry. Go ahead, make your wager. Here's the clue. Good luck.
If you fried this fish up for the same named hero of an opera, he might say it was the best he ever had.
Let's see if you got the right question.
Your question, player 2, was... Player 2, I see that you like to live dangerously. But you're right. Way to go. Your question, player 3, was... Incorrect, I'm afraid. Let's see what that'll cost you. Oh, no. Your question, player 1, was... In a word, yes. And the wager was? You're all to be commended for your play.
Hats off to our first place finisher. It's player 1. Hope to see you again for our next game of Jeopardy! Bye-bye, everybody.